throwing punches back early. We knew Ben would come out firing, as he always does. But Eubanks is answering him, even if he is doing it on the run.
He's doing it the wrong way in the first round, Reg. His hands are too low.
Yeah, his recovery has been better since he was knocked over by Michael Watson.
Well, what's happened, Reg, he's actually landed his own bombs before he's had to recover most of the time. But Ben's a little bit slow getting him off the mark in the first round here. Ben not quite as cavalier as we've seen him. It looks as though he's trying to pick shots, so we can't fault him for that.
No, going in and waging war recklessly might have come off second best very early. So a minute to go in the opening round.
Well, the first decent shots landed have come from Eubank, Reg. There's nothing wrong with his temperament. He looks very calm as they come into the ring. He really fancies the job.
Yeah, Ben obviously likes a more conventional style. Doug DeWitt and Oran Barkley, they're both stand-up sluggers that he nailed.
Well, Ben just started to find his range at the end of the first round. He's found it a bit quicker in the second round here.
So into the final minute of the second then. Scheduled for 12.
Oh, that was the shot, Reg. Well, Eubanks has taken that one, Reg, yeah, so he can take a shot. That was the one.
Yeah. Other fighters haven't stood up with punches like that from Ben, have they?
Well, Eubank is going to have to come back with punches, Reg. He's not going to be able to strut. He's going to have to try and hurt Ben. He's done it, Reg.
He's done Ben by the look of it. He chopped that right hand down, though. He's right above us, Ben. Almost falling down in the ring on us here.
This is what we've seen Ben so dangerous from this position. Here it comes.
Did his career, by the way, in America, only with 4-round fights, and he won them all, 5 of them in Atlantic City.
So Eubank is still backing off, Reg, and you would think after the success he would come forward, try to take the play away again. Ben is even more dangerous when you allow him to come forward.
There might be a few twitchy backers around in this quite big audience. Oh, as you say, Jim, that's when he's dangerous, isn't he? Like a wounded animal, the way he flies back there, Ben. He's trying to draw Eubanks into a close quarter fight now. There might be a few twitchy backers around in this quite big audience. Oh, as you say, Jim, that's when he's dangerous, isn't he? Like a wounded animal, the way he flies back there, Ben. He's trying to draw Eubanks into a close quarter fight now.
Yeah, well, he's taken a few shots. I see some blood in Eubank's left eye, but it's below, it's on the cheek. So it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, he rocked there as well. End of the third. He's got kind of an artful butchery about him, isn't he? He's clever the way he does it.
Yeah, it has. Oh, lovely shot from Eubank. Is he going to follow up this time? Well, this is what he should have been doing, trying to back Ben up. He should never allow Nigel Benn to come forward. See, once again, that's when he's dangerous.
Wondered when Eubank came into the ring, Jim, whether we were going to get a kind of hit and hop it, runaway type of action from him, but that hasn't been the case.
No, well, he certainly gave us a show, Reg. He said he could do the business. Well, he's mixing it and he worked it. But that was a lovely uppercut shot. It shoot Eubank just as it landed, but his head's cleared again. Oh, I think that was more of a stumble, Reg.
Well, no, he banged that left hook to the ribs as well. He's not. And he fought Kid Milo, I noticed, Eubank. He showed it too much there, didn't he?
I mean, he's springing with his right hand at his. He's not throwing the same short, tight punches that he was throwing before Eubank. He's starting to stretch, and his defences are coming apart a little bit in this round, Reg. But that was another one, Reg. Another good right hand. Eubank takes that well again. Another good left hook from Ben, which Eubank takes again, Reg.
So they are. Plays resumed, and they add the extra seconds then to the end of the round. Now that was a good body punch, Jim.
Nothing wrong with that one, Reg. That was on target. I think the punch he complained about might have been low, and if I had to be punched low, I wouldn't want Nigel Benn to be the one who was doing it.
So there you are, straight from Frank Bruno's mouth, and into round 7.
Well, I think Ben has realised the 5th and 6th weren't his best rounds, so he's trying to... Oh, 2 good shots now. Will Ben take those, Reg?
See, he knows instantly, Eubank, when he's got the man in trouble.
This is where Eubank must be careful.
The referee might just calm them down a minute and say, I don't want any talking, I'm the only guy who's paid for the talking, apart from the commentators. Another low blow, and it's going to make a meal of that. But they're calling Ben on, saying, take no notice, the corner will get into him. He might be closing Ben, but he's not exactly pouring at some kind of unfamiliar object. He's managing to get them through.
I mean, you have to hand it to Ben. I mean, a few times in his career he's had to grit his teeth, and he's always mad, apart from the Michael Watson thing. I'm surprised that Eubank hasn't tried to make better use of his jab, because Ben does come straight on in.
Yeah, exactly. Professes to be a master of the noble art. And, oh, that almost came out on our lap there, Jim. A little bit of a slip. He's arguing with the referee. It was a slip. But there's no point in him shouting at him.
Well, the punch came over, Reg. A punch landed. It caught him on the shoulder and the neck. It wasn't really a tremendous punch, but a punch did put him over. More of a slip.
3 American judges, remember, if this does go 12. Referee doesn't vote. This is fascinating, isn't it, really?
Yeah, well, the 5th and 6th rounds, the fortune swung in Eubank's favour, and I thought he would have put the pedal down, but full credit to Ben. He came out in the 7th with a good round. And he's raised the pace, and he's kept the pace up.
The IBF champion right behind us here must be weighing this one up. If he did go down, the count would continue.
Ben's shaking, Reg.
Oh, right to his boots, Jim.
Ben is shaking. The eyes watch, Reg. This will be the finish of the belt.
And it's all over in the 9th round. And would you believe, in Ben's corner, they looked as though they were objecting to that for a minute. Why was it stopped?
The right hand over the top with a straight right hand, and I just kept on trying. He said I was going to lose it, so I could nick it, but I was going to lose it. But this man is a phenomenal puncher.